After having previous success as teammates fighting on the same card, Justin Gaethje and Rose Namajunas ran into a disappointing night on Saturday at UFC 274. In the main event, Gaethje submitted in the first round by Charles Oliveira. He had the chance to become undisputed lightweight champion in this fight. Oliveira, of course, missing weight, so he is not eligible for the belt, which is now vacant. But Gaethje, of course, still one of the most exciting, thrilling fighters in the sport right now, but definitely a setback. He is now 0 for 2 in undisputed title fights. Of course, he became the interim champion at one point in time, but has not been able to take that next step to hold the belt with any questions around it. And now a bit of a reset for Gaethje. I think, of course, still a guy that you can put in there with anyone, and it's going to be must-see television. It's a fight I want to see. The question is, which contender is he going to fight next in order to rebound and perhaps make a third climb towards that belt? The one I'm kind of circling on the calendar right now is the July 9th main event between Rafael dos Anjos and Rafael Fiziev. I think that is a very compelling fight, and I think it could produce a great opponent for Gaethje, someone he has yet to fight, and both fighters I think would be stylistically friendly fights for him. Would love to see that happen. Of course, a little bit of time off needed. We have to wait to see how that fight plays out, but I think regardless of who comes out on top, it would be a great matchup with Gaethje. And then as far as Namajunas, I know she felt she won this fight. There's definitely an argument to be made that she did, but UFC President Dana White saying he is not really looking at a third fight between Namajunas and Esparza at this point in time. Namajunas 0-2 in that head-to-head matchup at this point, after losing in 2014 and now losing again to Esparza. Who does she fight next? I think there is, of course, a litany of fellow contenders for her to face, but the one that I think stands out the most would be Marina Rodriguez. I think that is a perfect fight for her. Rodriguez doing some great work in this division over the past few years. She could potentially get a title shot. I think she is right in the running, but it seems like they're looking at the winner of Zhang Weili and Joanna Jacek to fight Esparza next. I think that leaves pretty clearly Rodriguez as an available opponent. You put her against Namajunas, and I think the winner of that probably gets a title shot here. So I don't think the climb back to gold is nearly as difficult for Namajunas as it is for Gaethje, but of course, two disappointing outcomes for both these fighters at UFC 274.